Do you think that there can be made a decent case for universalism in church tradition? Or has universalism kind of always been the unorthodox outliers?
You can still find a pretty clear, somewhat unbroken remnant, as it were, of universalists. St. Gregory of Nyssa. Evagrius Ponticus, he's a universalist from the 4th century. Theodoret of Cyrus, Theodore Mopsuestia, all these different lesser-known figures. A big figure that is pretty well known is St. Isaac of Nineveh from the 7th century. And that's after some of the more, where people would point to as councils that condemn universalism. He's still preaching it pretty clearly. And you could go through, we could even go through all the way to like the 17th century. There's these Anglican nuns that are having these mystical visions, and they're coming to universalism. There's books on this. 19th century George MacDonald, who's sort of fantasy writer, he writes children's stories and so on, but he's also a very explicit universalist. All the way through Sergius Bulgakov in the 20th century, there has been a strand of universalism almost from the beginning, certainly as early as eternal conscious torment or annihilationism. All of them sort of arise in the 2nd century. And then I think universalism, though it tapers off and becomes less and less common, nevertheless, it's always present through the otherwise contrary views.